put in here on the field, but also, in the classroom and then while I'm at home. So I think that's really cool because I feel like you go to work and you don't have the awards in mind when you go to work. You just want to go to work for your team. And it's cool when you have a chance to look up on off day and you see stuff like that. It's really cool, to show to your mom and stuff, So it's really fun,
And there's a part of that award that's off the field things, and I know you have your foundation and whatnot. Balancing those two things, how difficult has that been to manage with football and playing at a high level while also doing what you want to do in the future?
I think honestly, I give a lot of that credit to my mom. Because she texts me all the time and she's helping me balance everything in terms of my foundation and the things I do in the facility. So obviously I'm here at Ohio State, so what comes first is the Buckeyes, of course, and my film study, and then my school as well. Probably should have said school comes first. and then of course my foundation and my free time, and then after that I'll hop on Call of Duty a little bit. So that's usually that's my order of things.
I don't know if you've seen the weather forecast for Evanston. It's like possible rain and a lot of wind, which will probably make it hard to throw. Given that you guys haven't run together once in the last 2 weeks, how much of a point of emphasis is that going to be in this game?
With the weather like that, running the ball is going to have to be a big thing for us. But I think despite last week and the ability to run the ball, our mindset is that we've done it before in the past at a really high level, and that's who we are, and we're going to have to show it again Saturday.
Paris, have you had a chance to play the NW2 remaster?
Oh, I have, yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Paris, when you guys are going over film and you guys are tallying your own stats, have you given up a sack yet, to their knowledge?
This season?
This season, or just in general?
No.
Since you've been here.
Yes, my freshman year, the national championship game, got a call to slide left with a defensive move, so we're supposed to go back to base, but I didn't know that yet in my time here. So I kept sliding left, and it caused a sack, and then but besides that, I don't think I've had one since.
So that's when you were a guard, right?
That's when yeah.
So the left tackle,
No.
You take extra pride in that, given the fact that you protect the Caesar's blind side. That's the money position. You take any extra pride?
I do, but I feel like I kind of like what Coach Day says to us, just to go into the game with no expectations except to do what it takes to win. So I feel like to me, I haven't thought about that going into a game. I can't let up a sack. It's been since my freshman year since I let up a sack. I don't think about that. I guess I think I know. I feel like to me, the one thing I do think about is there was 2-3 plays. My body was just way too close to CJ. I want to have him as much room so he can hit a spin move in the pocket and throw it if he wants to for fun. You know what I mean? So I feel like if anything, that's the only thing on my mind. And then I guess I'll go on Twitter and I'll see somebody send it to me. Oh dang, I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool.
That sack, that sack seems to stick out with you though. Is that kind of the perfectionist in you, knowing that happened on that stage?
Yeah, it sticks out to me because going into that game, of course, I knew I wasn't going to start that game, but newly having that transition to guard at the end of my freshman year, there were still some things that I did not know about the position, and I'm a freshman, and you want to seem like you know everything's going on. So I asked a lot of questions, but that was a question that I asked, and I was kind of confused, but I didn't ask for clarification because I wanted to seem like I know what I was talking about. And I guess I learned from that. I guess for me, that's a lesson from God. I mean, even after it happened, Justin Fields, he wasn't mad. And, Josh Myers, the other veteran offensive lineman, they weren't mad. I took it as a lesson from God as a young player that, don't be afraid to ask questions, because there's going to be a time where, I've literally had it twice this season where there's a situation where I picked up the block where there was a runner and pass, and it was great, and it was a touchdown. I'm like, wow. I was confused on that on Monday. I'm I'm so glad I talked to Coach Fry about that to get clarification and not sound like the veteran junior. And it might sound dumb, but when it comes up, it will be the difference maker in the play. So I guess I learned my lesson. You know, ask questions twice if you have to.
It's great. How long have you been playing guard in the international?
My first practice at guard was before the Big Ten championship versus Northwestern. So I split time between right tackle and left and right guard, the practice for Northwestern. Then Clemson game, I split time between exclusively right guard and right tackle. And then I got put in there in the Clemson game for 11 plays or whatever. And then from there, the Bama game, same between tackle and right guard. And then I think I played both sides for the Bama game too.
And that's pretty impressive.
So-
One sack when you literally just started playing guard.
Yeah. Also, I was upset about that sack, but I was kind of happy because I got a pancake against Dylan Moses. And I watched him when I was in high school. I thought he was like a 5-star linebacker. I thought he was a dog. I pancaked him. He was like, "Wow, you're huge." And I'm like, "I'm 18, whatever. Like, this is gonna be fun."
That was a big moment.
It was a big moment when he said that. Yeah. So.
Do you pay attention to that? I'm not saying it's the thing you're thinking about totally, but are you aware of who the other people say are the better linebackers, edge rushers around the country? And do you look forward to those types of matchups?
I would say when I was a younger player, I thought that was so cool. Like I would look at who were like last year, my freshman year, I came in thinking I was gonna come in and start. So I'm looking at everybody across the conference. And then my sophomore year, I did start looking at everybody across the conference. And I'm like, these are the top guys I'm gonna go against that I'm gonna be able to make my name against. But then this year I realized it's really not about them. It's about me and my development. It's a lot of times I'll find out after the game, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that guy was supposed to be like a true dude. You know what I mean? So because that's how focused I am of myself and my craft and why make my opponent bigger than they're supposed to be. When I always respect them, but not like, oh my gosh, that's, you know.
You used to look it up, but now it's just more like this is number X, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, through film study, I'm gonna know. Like, okay, these are their top guys, but I'm not gonna look up their award recognition before the game. When I was a freshman, I was like, oh, this guy's All-American. I just want to get a pancake on him or something. But now it's like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah.